What up, world? What up, media? This is Drewize. Come at like this. Drewize Topics. What up, YouTube? Topic is, if you are afraid of something and you fear something, you have to face it head on to conquer that fear. Okay, like for example, I can talk about me because some of you are the same way. Now, I don't like heights, and that is my fear, and I don't like snakes. So, in order to conquer that fear and face that fear, I would have to purchase a plane ticket, and fly from Ohio all the way to California or something. Now, you know how you be on a plane and we're about to take off. It lifts up, and shoot up in the air, So I would have to sit by a window while I'm up in the air that high. Sit by a window and like, wow, I'm really up high. You know what I'm saying? Now about snakes. It was a long time ago when I was in my childhood, Now I was at this particular daycare, up in Warrensville Heights, Ohio, the suburbs of Cleveland. Now, the teachers of the daycare, they brought a person that handles exotic animals like snakes and certain snakes and things like that. Now, he brought a big giant python. Now we was lined up in a row. Somebody was at the end of the tail, and me, I had to be up towards the front when I had to hold the snake's head. Now this snake, while I'm holding it, so everybody's holding it, I wanted to be at the tail, but they placed me in the front so I could face his head, hold his head and stuff. The snake kept coming towards my face, slithering, with sticking his tongue out, and I got kind of frightened a little bit, So to this day, I don't like snakes. I do not like them, and I would not purchase a snake, far as a pet. No. I'll probably purchase a little lizard or iguana or some type of bearded dragon or something, but not no snake. No. I don't like snakes. So, if you're a person that is afraid of dogs and afraid of cats, you have to face that fear to overcome that fear, If you're a person that's afraid of dogs and cats, birds, because my mother, she's afraid of birds. She don't like pigeons, She's afraid of them, So, like my cousin, she is terrified of cats, They used to come to my mother's house, my cousins, and the cat would run around. It was a little kitten would run around. She would go crazy, go bonkers, go nuts, because she was afraid of that cat, screaming and hollering, grabbing on folks, The cat is not going to do nothing to you. That's what we kept saying. It's not going to do nothing to you. It's a little infant kitten. It's not going to hurt you, But she didn't listen. Went out one ear out the other, So, if you are afraid of cats, you have to go around someone that has a cat, and sit there calmly to the best of your ability. The cat comes up to you, start purring and rub against you. That should let you know it's friendly, So you just pet it, and then you overcome that fear of cats. Now, if you're afraid of dogs, now you could do this. When someone wants to help you get rid of that fear of dogs, you have to do this. Someone hold a dog on a leash, hold it, tell it to sit, and they ask you, come pet the dog. And you say, no, I don't want to pet the dog. I'm afraid of the dog. You say, okay, I'm going to let the leash loose a little bit so it can walk towards you. And still hold the leash, but still let loosen it a little bit. Now the dog started wagging his tail, you know what I'm saying? and start sniffing your feet or something, and then you get the courage to pet it, that's how you conquer your fear. You have to face your fear and approach it and say, I'm not gonna be afraid of this no more. So yeah, it's a lot of people got different phobias and different fears of things in life, saying that you have to conquer. What they say? What they say? Something about fear. Trying to think what they say. Fear itself, or something like that. It's nothing to fear but fear itself, something like that. So, like for me, like I said, I don't like heights, and I don't like snakes. So as far as snakes, I have to go around the snake that the owner is dealing with the snake, that's handling the snake, and tell me this is how you supposed to handle it, pet it, whatever. And I follow his instructions and his directions, then I get over my fear of snakes. Like when I said something about getting on a plane and flying from here, from Ohio, and taking a plane trip to California, have to get over, have to face it, or I just another height is stand on one of these structures or buildings or something, so yeah, that's how you get over your fear of things sometimes, if you are strong enough and have the courage and brave enough to override that fear, so yeah. It's a lot of things. Like another thing, if you are afraid of the dark, because some adults are afraid of the dark. Some adults are afraid of the dark, but if you look at the dark, it's not real. Darkness is not real. Like when the daytime comes and nighttime comes, when daytime comes again, the dark goes. It's not real. Darkness is not real. Dark is not real. When you turn off the light in your room and you turn back on, the dark goes. It's not real. So yeah. So nothing to fear but fear itself. But yeah. So y'all think about it. These topics that I do, on YouTube called Drewize Topics, just to make you think. Sometimes you think about something or wonder about something and say, why is that? Why is it this way? Why, that's why I speak about in my topics, Drewize Topics. I talk about things that someone else might wonder or think about, So yeah. Drewize Topics. I am Drewize. You can post a comment about what I just said if you like to, like, share, subscribe. I am Drewize, like I said. This is Drewize Topics. Peace.